Hey, what's up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to a new episode of the FIFA 20 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. No, you're not watching yesterday's video. I know I'm wearing the same t-shirt and there's no background. I just decided straight after recording my rewards yesterday that I wanted to... I actually do want to do this 86 plus upgrade Foot Champions SBC pack thing. I can't remember what it's called. So I'm doing that straight away now, and that'll be the start of this video, and then we'll carry on the rest of the video with some marquee matchups and probably just some other SBCs and no gameplay until the weekend league comes around. If you do enjoy, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button. We are shooting for 2,000 likes. If you can make that happen, you'll make my day. And of course, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Click the noti bell, all of that good stuff. So yeah, what we want to do is complete this 86 plus Foot Champions SBC. I haven't built it, but I know that we managed to get up to 11, right? So do a premium upgrade gives us the 86 plus overall. Let's head on in and let's just put all of our red player picks in that we've already got. Or the only thing I need to double check is if there's any usable ones in there that could be a first owner player for our first owner squads. We shall see. Right. Untradeable on, and then just low to high because we don't have that many amazing ones, do we? So, I'd be happy to use this guy in an SBC. Be happy to use Richarlison, I guess, and Guaita, and Sydney, and Caputo, Nacho Monreal, Aitor, Mina. Yeah, all of these so far are looking pretty good. What else have we got here? Orellana, yeah, I'm not going to use him. Really, I would probably want a first owner Liga and goalkeeper, but to be honest, I need to just check. Have I got a first owner Liga and goalkeeper that's gold? If I have, we're all good. We haven't. All right. Well, hopefully we pack something from marquee matchups a little bit later, before all of the icon swap stuff starts. But this is what we're going to submit here, guys. I mean, Richarlison is arguably an all right player on this game, but he's only got 80 shooting, so I'm not really too fussed. And then like all of these, I think people would really put them together just to try and get themselves one of the 86 pluses overall, right? So let's go ahead and do that right now. No more waiting around. Let's just submit the squads. Yeah, I know that they're all in the first owner teams. Whatever, mate. Let's just move on. Premium upgrade time. So this player is going to be 86 plus, one of three. A little bit like what came out during the week for people that got the 87 plus. I'm guessing we're going to get 386s here because these have not been kind to me this year. This is the third one I've done, and they've really not been kind. I think we've had Verratti and Hummels, which I guess is both over 86, but really not usable players to go in the squads. I'll take a 93 or a 92, or even a 91 Mbappe, 90 Mbappe, whatever it is. Just give me one of the cool players. That would be awesome. Hit me with a thumbs up for a slice of extra luck, and let's just get into it, shall we? Player pick. Boom. Come on. Who we gonna get? Okay. I mean, I guess we'll just... I don't even know. Should we just take Grealish? He looks alright as a Prem player. I guess we'll take Ilicic for fodder reasons. And actually, I think with the dribbling and shooting and passing, he might be alright as like a cam or something. In Serie A first owner objectives. I'm going to take him. But hey, at least it wasn't 386s. Obviously, Pereira is not what you want to see. Probably not an 86 either. And he's only got... Yeah, I don't know. He doesn't look too bad, to be fair, Grealish, but I've probably got slightly better players in my team that I could use. And then Ilicic we will take. So 88 overall rating. That's not even the highest rated Ilicic, I don't think. Got a feeling there was an 89 or something. So yeah, and I guess he scored loads in the Champions League the other day, right? So imagine he would get some sort of special card for that at some point. So that is where we're at now. We've just got ourselves a red 88 Ilicic. We've dumped a load of lower rated stuff in for a piece of higher rated fodder, which gets us closer to another high rated SBC down the line. Let's just switch over to regular scheduled Lasty with the green screen up, and we'll move into UEFA marquee matchups, regular marquee matchups, all of that good stuff. Well, that wasn't as successful as maybe I'd hoped it would have been, but we move on. It's all good, you know. At least we turned it into a higher rated piece of fodder. The one thing I did think after I completed that was that maybe we should have saved those reds, because in like a few weeks time we'll probably get tots. Maybe it's a month or 2 months, I don't know. But if that was the case, then like we probably could have maybe even gotten a Tots player as well. But hey, I guess we'll build up the Reds over the next few weeks anyway. So it's all good there. The rest of the episode is simply going to be me doing whatever SBCs came out in the last couple of days. So I'm talking UEFA marquee matchups, the Challenge SBC or the UEFA-based SBC, regular marquee matchups, and a guaranteed Copa Libertadores player, so that we can definitely get one within this promo. I know that it's Saturday at this point by the time you're watching this. But yeah, we will do that, obviously, yes, towards the end of the episode. And then as of tomorrow, that's when I'll get stuck back into the weekend league, and I am going to be rusty after not playing since Monday. It's just one of those little breaks that I wanted to take because it's been grinding a little bit lately, and it's just been, I don't know, haven't been enjoying the gameplay and stuff as much. It's been getting to me a bit more. You could probably tell from last weekend league, like it just felt more stressful and stuff. I don't know what it is. I feel, I have a good idea of what it is, and I just think it's probably the casual drop-off, right? I think it's probably the casuals falling off the game since we had like such bad server issues and of course like Warzone coming out and stuff. Like it is just the way it is. So lots of like mixed packs come out of the UEFA marquee matchups this time around. Sometimes we get like rare mega packs and stuff, but this time it was just like the best one was a rare mixed players pack. We are going to get boards from this one though. Just boards, unfortunately. No walkout right here, but luckily for us, in terms of a non-walkout, it is as high rated as it can get, and it is an 85 Milinkovic-Savic. Tradable, of course, so there's going to be a few things by the end of this episode that I can just like shove onto the transfer list should I want to sell them, or knowing that I have some half-decent rated stuff should I need them for an SBC as well down the line. So then we moved on to two flags. This one was going to be for what, a mega pack I think it was? I think so anyway. We'll double check when we complete it, but I basically used the Spanish players and some French players to get that done. You can only have two nations, two flags, as the title of the SBC is actually called in itself. And then I also wanted to do big game player for a jumbo premium gold pack. Nothing crazy, but it did require me to go out and buy a UCL player because I didn't have enough left in my club. We'd used them all up on marquee matchups, apart from Eder Militao, which I kind of wanted to just keep, and also Cristiano Ronaldo. So I probably didn't want to put him into an SBC. Yeah, not really going to do that, am I? So big game player complete. I also will keep an eye out on that Ronaldo price, by the way, because like we said, he was higher. He was higher than what I bought him for. So I wonder if that was, or if that's got anything to do with anything, or whether or not he is just going to go higher. Maybe as people get the Alexandro SBC done. Who knows? Anyway, from this, we are going to get ourselves an English centre mid from Chelsea. That is a team of the week. In form, Ross Barkley, 82 overall rated. He was one of our potential options to get in red, if you remember correctly. So, happy to get that. Untradeable, of course, but still an 82 rated. Just like a Prem in form, you never know when that's going to be useful, do you? So we'll shove it into an SBC somewhere down the line. I guarantee you that. And then time for what was going to be the next pack, the better pack, the mega pack. And from that, we, of course, we get something in the untradeable worst pack and then nothing in the tradable better pack. That is just how it goes, isn't it, really? But hey, we're not complaining too much because there's always more SBCs to complete and there's always more chances to get good players. You'll have to let me know in the comments section below who the best player you got from like all of these SBCs are. Actually, I'll tell you what you can do is let me know who you got from the Copa Kickoff repeatable SBC, like the Libertadores guaranteed player. I want to know what player you got from that, and whether or not, if you got a bad one, did you recycle it to try and do it again and again and again? Because obviously with an 83 rated team and a Copa player, you can get a new pack, you get another one. So they've actually done repeatable, which I think a lot of people found to be decent and good. I kind of like it when it's just one shot, because then, like, eventually, otherwise everyone's going to end up with the good one, and they're going to rinse their clubs for it, and there's going to bring so many coins off the market that fodder starts to rise, and then there's going to be an SBC that comes out that I want to complete, and SBC players are going to be so expensive that I'm not going to be able to afford it. That's what I don't like. But at the same time, I guess if the fodder rises, I've got some tradable stuff in my club that I could sell. So, you know, it swings and roundabouts, I guess you could say. So Everton Liverpool, of course, is the big marquee matchup for this week. And even this wasn't that expensive really to complete. I mean, I didn't have to pay anything. I had the players. But I think you only needed one Everton or Liverpool player. I think I put multiple in there just because I was literally trying to use whatever I had in my club. And considering we've done quite a few SBCs over the last few days, I didn't have a huge amount left. And of course, instead of 50k packs this weekend, we got 35k packs. So we got probably slightly less players from our rewards. Not going to be anything in the first pack from marquee matchups, unfortunately. It's just going to be Borja Valero from Inter Milan. Not really what you want to get, is it, from a half-decent pack? So we move on swiftly into the next one and can get rid of some contracts. And I think there was a Prem player there that I could sell on for a little bit and stuff. Now time for a premium Electrum. So could get something from this one. It is going to be boards, and just boards, unfortunately. No Team of the Week, no Libertadores, no walkout, none of that stuff. But it is going to be someone which we seem to pack quite a lot. It is Javi Martinez, 84 overall rating. We know that that's probably somewhere between 3,000 and 5,000 coins, so I will most definitely take that. And then 3 of those other card design types, and lower rated ones as well. So I don't know what I will do with them, or whether or not they sell for that Libertadores like League SBCs, but I'll take a look at their prices and see what we can make for them. And then when I thought I was going to get Iriamendi or another Javi Martinez, we actually end up getting an 85 rated Rodri, which is very good. I'll take an 85. We're not going to get a walkout. I'll most definitely take it as an 85. And he's a popular player for people to use in SBCs, so I'll shove him up onto the transfer list. Sometimes you can get between 10 and 15k for him. If he's a bit lower, maybe I'll just hold for a bit, as I don't need to sell him right now. And we might be able to, you know, make a little bit more money off him on tomorrow, or, you know, you never know when there's going to be a great SBC that comes out. There might already be one by the time you're watching this video. So, another Copa player. It's not a proper Copa player, but one of the black card designs. We got one of them in this pack. Non-rare, sort of not going to really sell for much, I can't imagine. And then a little Forsberg. And then a Team of the Week inform, Team of the Week walkout to end marquee matchups is going to actually be 85 rated Aaron Ramsey. I was pretty happy with this because I thought, oh yeah, we'll get like 30k. He was like 15k. He doesn't really sell for much. So again, he can either chill in the club or go into the transfer list. I think I put him on the transfer list. I'm not particularly sure. But at this point in time, I don't think I'll sell him. There may come a time where you need like an inform from, you know, from Serie A, or a higher rated inform, and it does go up. So we'll just leave it for now. And the final main thing I want to do for this episode is do the Copa kickoff upgrade. So I went and bought one of those 85 rated Bangueros at 6 p.m. when this SBC came out. I saw it came out, I saw you needed one, and I quickly went onto the market to buy a Banguero because I figured that all of these players would rise in price because people are going to keep needing them to keep like going through the SBC. And he'd actually dropped way down, so I got him for about 16k, which is nearly as low as they go. They're somewhere between 10 and 15, right? So instead of just keeping him and using him as a bench player, which I wanted to do, submitted him into the squad, and we are about to get our first Libertadores player, Chilean. That's not really what you want to see, is it? We get Chilean right winger from, I can't even tell you what team that is, I do apologise, Fuenzalida. That's the player we get. And actually, looking at the stats, I think we got quite a good one. We got a usable one, at least. 87 overall rated. The guy's got 96 pace. He's got 89 dribbling. He's got 84 shooting. He's got 86 passing. 4-star skills and 4-star weak foot. Like, that's going to be difficult to get a player like that into my starting 11. But I think we did get a pretty good player. So at this point where I don't have a whole bunch of other, like, 83s that I could submit, I'm not going to put him back into the SBC to try my luck at getting a Tevez again. SBC might have even vanished by the time that you're watching this video, but I decided to do it. I decided to do that, and I've got him, and he can either sit on the bench. You can see some of the new players that we've got here. I'm actually going to just rearrange my bench a little bit because we need to do that ready for the weekend league. Orsic needs to come back in, I think, because he did get his upgrade earlier in the week to that 86 overall. And I think we also need to bring Mackay Stevens onto at least the reserves for now. I think I'm going to put my Orsic and my new Libertadores player onto the bench in replacement of probably Jovic and Schweinsteiger, because they're never really going to make their way onto the pitch, I don't think. And I sort of deliberated for a little bit as to which player I would put on the bench, and I've gone with Fuenzalida. So we can stick him there. In an ideal world, I'm bringing on Acuna and Kent as definites. Probably that also means that maybe Orsic could come on. But other than that, I kind of like to make the 2 substitutes and then leave one just in case we need it. More as a backup, or in case we get like a booking with Cyprian and I need to like bring him off, or we get like a booking with Bernardo Silva, or he's running out of stamina, I need to bring someone else on. At that point, I can bring Orsic on. Do you know what I mean? So I like to play that 3rd substitute a little bit closer to the chest, I guess is maybe the saying. You know, keep that one locked up there until you really need it. So that's going to wrap things up for the video. I've still not decided exactly what to do with the team, but obviously the weekend league for us will start tomorrow. So we'll either make changes to the squad in order to adapt that chemistry, try and get it a little bit better, or we won't, and we'll just go with it and we'll see what happens. I seem to think that after taking a little look at the chemistry, even if the team chem isn't 100 and it's down to like the late 90s, it doesn't really affect the full chemistry players. Like their chem styles still stay pretty high up, so we might be all right to just play on like 97 or 98 chem. I think we'll probably be fine. Anyway, that's going to wrap things up. Do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button. I'd greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Come follow me on Twitter and Instagram. The links are down below. Most importantly, guys, I hope you'll have a wonderful day, and I hope you're all staying safe and clean and healthy out there. And I will catch you tomorrow with another episode. Peace.